Host Teddy, Star Wars extraordinaire, and today we've got our usual crew. Short one. We got Christine as the lovely little space bunny Brillig, Luke as the determined B1 battle droid R10T, aka Riot, aka sexiest member of the crew.
Beep boop boop out.
And rounding out the team, we got recent newcomer and huge badass Jake as recent newcomer and huge badass Quoth, the Mandalorian. Oh, kicks fucking ass.
It is I from the Hollow shows you've been watching.
in season, check out Disney Plus. Use promo code Walt Disney for 20% off your dumb nerd thing clothes. Where do we leave off, gang? Anybody want to give a quick recap for point of inspo?
We just won a swoop bike race against Morgan Le Fay, to get some swoop bikes so we can go to the place where the exchange was going to happen. We were going to get Lurt Ekbo.
That was 2 sessions ago.
What?
You're forgetting a whole session.
Oh yeah, then we got there. Then we got there.
And you got there, and
we were in the barracks. Wow, it's all coming back to me now. And we saw some Rakghouls. We learned about how they're making people into Rakghouls. Well, I don't think... Maybe we didn't learn about that. Maybe I was telling somebody about that.
Yeah, you had mentioned that.
Yeah, okay. And we also met a droid whose hand we took to get into the room.
Didn't work.
Didn't work. But we tried it.
But he let you into the room where Lord Ekbo was.
Yes.
And then you have you agreed to take him to his safe house before taking him to Gelvlicht. And you're going to use that as a way to ambush Gelvlicht.
Yes. Because we got to get those Kushiban. My friend.
But on your way out, you ran into 3 Rakghoul, 2 of them missing. There were 5 when you went in. There were 3 Rakghoul and a Feline warrior who had a controlling device of them, but Riot short-circuited the computer.
Oh, and
then combat began. And here we are.
That's why we have this turn order here.
Yes. I wonder if I had just gone with it and pretended that you guys still hadn't gotten here, how long it would have taken you to realize that you'd already done all this.
We've been here already.
Okay.
I tried.
No, you did great. You did a great job. Okay, so we did initiative already, so it's going to be the Feline Guard is going to be up first. And let's see, me measure something. Oh, there it is. Okay, he's going to take a step forward and he's going to release some of his pheromones.
What
Oh, shit.
the hell?
Um,
I didn't consent to this.
and so that's going to just affect you two. All creatures within it must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed until it ends. This would be God, what's the? It's about a minute. But you have advantage on the saving throw, on the wisdom saving throw. So if
Sorry.
Riot,
I did.
what's up?
I didn't see which two you were pointing to.
Oh,
that
sorry.
zoomed.
That's just Riot and Quoth.
Okay.
So, can you explain this one more time? I'm sorry.
No, you just need to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage, or be charmed by his pheromones.
Okay. Sorry.
No worries.
Pheromones. Oof. I'm not a wise man.
Hold on a sec. I want to make sure. I want to see if it doesn't say that. Well, I guess psychic damage. It says droids are resistant to psychic damage, but it doesn't say anything about like being charmed or anything like that.
If it doesn't say droids have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, then they don't.
Cool. Hold on. I have to figure out where would the what is how do you calculate a character's spell save DC?
That is 8 plus their proficiency bonus. So that basically like how high level they are, 2 being the minimum, going up to 5 at level 20. Imagine that for your like guidance, and then plus their spellcasting modifier. So wisdom if it's wisdom, charisma if it's charisma, intelligence if it's intelligence.
So 8 plus wisdom plus proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay, where is his proficiency? Because I'm also trying to figure out the NPC character sheets.
Since it's an NPC stat block, like CR2 would be about 2 proficiency.
Okay.
Increasing to 3 at like CR5.
Okay. Okay, you are charmed.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
I'm sure.
So you regard this Feline guard as a friendly acquaintance. You cannot attack or target with harmful abilities or effects, and he has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with you, which I guess isn't really going to happen, but there you go. So that's going to be his turn. So now it is your turn.
As I'm like, I was like sprinting through the hall prior. So as I round this corner and I'm about to pass Riot, I get sprayed by pheromones, and I sort of come to a stop, and I look at the gentleman standing across from me. I point in that direction with my blade and like begin sprinting past him, saying, "Pardon me, my friend, but there are vicious rat ghouls attacking my party."
I believe he gets an attack of opportunity if you're running by him.
Absolutely, he does.
Okay.
I would say he would have advantage. I think he's chill. He wouldn't do that.
But that would probably end the concentration. That would probably end the charming effect.
It would end the charmed condition.
The charmed condition. Yeah. Okay.
So that's up to him whether he thinks attacking me as I run by is more valuable than me not punching him.
Yeah. No. I think. Yeah. He'll leave you alone.
All right. And I'm gonna. I think I can make it to. So like.
Yeah. Here. Yeah. This guy is on this space, so you can go in there.
Yeah. To where I'm able to be in arm's reach of two of these things. And I am going to attack with my form fighting style of Jarkai.
Oh, did you pick the new one?
The new one is Juyo / Vapad form number 3.
Ooh, Vapad. That's Mace Windu's.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, it synergized well with the feat I took at level 4, so I was like, yeah, I'll do that.
Nice.
Synergy.
But form Jarkai lets me make 2 attacks while without my proficiency bonus. Let's see. Whoa. Did I do something wrong there?
I imagine. I don't know how you get a +5 and roll a -12.
Interesting.
Something's funny there. Try it again. Whoa.
6 minus 20 plus 4 plus 1. 3 minus 20 plus 4 plus 1. Yeah, where's the minus 20?
I feel like that's on roll 20 because I didn't. I don't think I could have fucked up that bad. Let me click blaster rifle for. Okay, blaster rifle works, y'all.
Hell yeah. It works very well.
Blaster Rafael.
Well, I'll just hit my regular attack and it'll be a -2 to both of those hits.
Okay.
Oh well. Whoa, that one's -12.
That one also has -20 on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What are these -20s all about?
Is this somewhere on your character sheet? Is this maybe...
I have no idea. It just like took the formula associated with rolling that attack and fucking
What the fuck?
replaced all the additions with negatives. I'm just gonna delete my weapons and make some new ones real fast.
Weird.
I'm sorry.
That's weird.
Very mysterious.
Riot. Well, let me see. I'm not sure about these pheromones working on you or not.
I think it's up to you.
I mean, it's more fun if they do.
Magic systems, you do not need to eat or drink. Resistance is resistant to necrotic poison and psychic.
But like you would get taken down by like the Force, like a Force mind trick, but it's not that. It's a physical. But I would imagine
You
it.
just kind of like maybe the Force is like messing with how well the electricity travels in my circuits or something like that, and that probably changes some things. We could justify that. Maybe B ones have a or just droids have a scent detector, an olfactory chip,
Yeah,
something like that.
I mean, I think that would make sense. But it's a little odd for pheromones to
Right.
do that exactly.
Yeah, robots don't really smell.
So
Maybe okay. Maybe we could say the pheromones gunk up my circuits or something like that.
and they could just cause like a confusion regarding.
Yeah, so he can't exert will over my mind, but like maybe I get disadvantage on like attacks or something
Yeah,
until I do a saving throw.
yeah, and
So
I would
maybe-
do a Constitution saving throw, or get disadvantage against him.
Good thing because I just added 2 Constitution points because I took the droid class 4. So
Aren't you glad?
just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll just do that. So disadvantage on attacks in general, but you still are able to attack him or anybody else for
Okay.
a minute. But you can do a Constitution saving throw on each of your turns to get out of it.
Okay.
Okay, so I figured out my shit.
Cool.
Made a new weapon. The first one is actually a 15 to hit because it's minus my proficiency right now. And the second one, I added my signature move, Precise Strike to. So it ends up being 15 also. So both of those are 15 to hit.
Neat. They both hit.
Nice.
Let me roll that damage, baby.
Alright, I got 6 damage each time for a total of 12.
So 12 against each.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, and I use my bonus action
25, 50.
to make another offhand attack with my vibro short sword. Ooh, 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
Damn. Alright, next time. Go team. Well, it doesn't say that.
Okay, cool. Now it is going to be. Hold on a second, let me see something. Okay. Now it's going to be the Rakghul's turn. This first one is going to swipe at you. Actually, no. It's going to do a savage leap
Oh.
over at Riot.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
And you do get an attack of opportunity.
Alright, I take it. Fucking die. Damn it.
Damn, just miss. You slice, you bring your sword down right as it leaps out of the way, and cloud of dust.
Wait, it's not my turn anymore. That means I could use my signature move again.
Oh! Oh!
Roll 1d.
What a badass!
And I can roll 1d6, and I can add that to my roll to hit. That makes it 13.
Woo!
And you, boom, and you slice the back of one of its legs.
Nice.
Open it up for some damage.
7 points.
Doing it well.
I look
What?
over my shoulder to my newly made friend, and I say, "Don't worry, I got him for you."
He rolls his eyes at you.
I'm too busy protecting him to notice.
It's like a tsundere thing. So that this one that leapt at Riot is going to hit at you with its claws. That's an 8. Riot, does an 8 hit?
Miss.
Cool. He misses, but then this one down here, right as you leapt and slashed at its friend, it's going to go ahead and try and bite you. For an 11.
Miss.
No, sorry, that's at Riot. That's at Quoth.
Gotcha.
11 is a miss for me also.
Okay, well, good thing. There's a third rat ghoul who's also going to come up. Oh. Oh, never mind. We're good. So if it moves back 5, 10. Okay. This rat ghoul is going to back up a couple spaces and then do another savage leap over here at you. And he's going to hit you with his claw. Man, these guys suck. He got a 12.
12 does not hit me. I'm too fast.
Huh. You are just dabbing out of the way on all these.
I'm too enthusiastic about all my lightsaber forms, so I miss a lot. But, like, so do you.
Brillig, it is now your turn.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna turn to Lurt. What?
You do your thing. I forgot I can do the thing for you guys, but keep going. I gotta set it up.
Also, like,
Okay.
I don't know if y'all know any have any data on like how lightsaber forms go about it, but like I am like doing them like in a manner that seems like it's second hand, I guess. And like, you know, users of it like maybe like use the Force, but you haven't really seen me doing that.
Interesting. Intriguing.
Wait, you're using a lightsaber?
I'm using a lightsaber form. I'm using regular swords.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Awesome.
Behind my turn. No, sorry. I just wanted to talk.
Did you just move Lurt Ekbo?
Well,
Sorry, that was for
where's he
another
going?
thing. Don't worry about it. He's still there. He's
Okay.
still there. Jeez.
Because I was gonna cast Sanctuary on him to protect him,
Whoa.
so he doesn't have to fucking worry.
I
So
don't,
we
I
get.
don't think the bad guys are gonna get to him.
You don't think so?
Nah, he's behind all of us.
Okay. I
I
just
don't think
really
that guy
want
has
to
a gun either. Or if he does, he's very, very good at that.
discreet about it. Okay. Well, I guess I have to get closer then. My other option was 3 rat ghouls. 3, what is it called? My favorite.
Oh, are you throwing things against each other?
Yeah, I have a fun thing. Where did it go? My favorite thing.
Force blast or whatever.
Yeah, what is it called?
I call out at Riot. Is she going to use the Force Blaster?
I don't know where it went.
Hold on.
It's
What did you do?
magic missile. You know? Is it sonic charge? Is that what it is?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no magic in space.
No, it's not sonic charge.
I
It's
think
not
I see the
butter.
empty.
Where
Did
it
everybody's
go?
character sheet get weird? And like strange, like
I didn't go in and do anything to your character sheets. I promise. But it looks like there's 2 empty spaces on your character
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah.
they probably
Okay.
like updated the character sheet or something.
Mhm.
Let me really, really quickly grab it because I forget all of the. Okay. Okay. I feel also
It's called Project.
project.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely lost that on my
Weird.
character sheet. Sucks. Force project. Nope, that's a different thing. Just regular project. 3 piles of debris. Blah 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 blah. All of them deal 1d4 plus 1. And then at second level or higher, I get an additional pile for each slot level above first. I think I'm in second. I can do second level spells now. So I get another one.
If you choose to.
It just uses
Well-
up more force points.
That's true. Let me just go for the regular 3d4. So, and I'm just gonna shoot 1 at each rat ghoul, but let me make sure I'm close enough first. I think I am. Oh, super close enough. Okay. Yep, just 1 of these is going to each of the rat ghouls.
Cool, cool.
For funsies. Just for fun. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And we'll have it go.
All of these are +1. Get +1. So it's 2,
Yeah.
5, and 2.
Yeah. And we'll have it go to 1. Wait, how do I make it? Sorry.
Click and hold.
1, 2, 3.
So this one will have the 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Smart. Oh boy.
Not that I can actually do that, but
What do you mean?
we'll just say that was. Well, I mean, I can't. I probably shouldn't actually be able to choose which one is which after I roll.
Oh
We'll just
yeah, I
say that-
suppose. Yeah.
This one, they lost momentum by the time they got to these 2,
Hold on, I
and
got
this one
to
just got.
the brunt of it.
Mhm.
Cool, cool. Okay, next it is Lurt Ekbo's turn. And he is going to run up to Riot and say, Riot, show me your blaster.
I present it to him while kind of like wrestling with the rat ghoul. Like I kind of just throw it behind me. And I'm just like arm in arm.
He catches it, and his like tech fist like glows, and it charges up into the weapon, and he casts capacity boost onto it, and he tosses it back to you. So for the next minute, you can make a bonus action to attack a second time. Cool. And it is your turn.
Okay. So hold on, sorry, I gotta check one more thing. My proficiency bonus is 2. Perfect. Perfection. So I have, let me see. As an arms tech engineer, I am able to modify one of my weapons. And I believe I haven't changed my infused item. So my simple blaster is still infused. So it gets a +1 to its attack roll. And as an arms tech engineer, I can modify my weapons. And as long as I don't go above my proficiency bonus with the amount of modifications, which is 2, that's what I've chosen to do. I have attached 2 modifications to my rifle. One of which is a harpoon, which I'll make good use of later. My second one is a bayonet.
Oh.
And let's see, where is it? Bayonet. You affix a short blade to the barrel of your modified blaster weapon, allowing you to make a melee weapon attack with it. The blade is a melee weapon with a finesse property that you are proficient with and deals 1d6 kinetic damage. So,
Nice.
I would like to take 2 swipe. Well, what was the other ability that I could? Where was it? Oh no, it was Celerity Oscillator.
And this is an arms tech, you're saying? There's another one in arms tech?
Yeah, this is an arms tech proficiency, so I gotta read one quick thing, sorry. I've been doing a little couple modifications when we started. Let's return. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I'll just stick with the bayonet and the hook. So, I'm going to make 2 attacks with my bayonet, just a swipe and a stab at the wreck ghoul in front of me. It doesn't say what the dice roll is. I don't know if you guys could help me out with it, but it just says the blade is a melee weapon with the finesse property that you are proficient with. So, like, what would I roll for that? What would the attack roll be for just a melee weapon with finesse?
That depends. What kind of blade is it? Like,
yeah, I would imagine it'd be just
you affix a short blade. Just a short blade to the barrel of your modified blaster weapon.
It would be.
Blade is a melee weapon, and I'm proficient with it.
Probably just a vibro dagger. That's 1d4 kinetic damage. That has finesse. So you can use either your strength or your dex modifier with 1d4.
And it says I'm proficient with it. Do I add my proficiency bonus to the attack as well?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, you. Yes.
Oh, I think I can just roll Vibro Dagger because I've checked off proficient on that. So that'll just
Luke,
add
it
that.
deals 1d6.
Yeah, 1d6 for
Yep.
for this bad boy. So Dex, finesse. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll.
Where'd you get the 1d6 from?
In the ability, bayonet. You affix a short blade to the barrel of your modified blaster weapon.
Oh, there
and
it
you
is.
make
Oh,
another
wow.
one
It's staring right in front of me.
You are proficient with and deals 1d6 kinetic. Vibro. Dagger. Nope. 11 and a 7.
Okay. So was one of those your bonus action?
Yeah, one was
Okay.
bonus action, one was the action.
Gotcha. Yeah, unfortunately those did not hit. Barely missed the first one, and then he's flailing around too much for you to get a good lock on his movements.
Wait. At third level, when you make an attack roll with your modified weapon and miss, you can expend one use of your potent aptitude to attempt to turn that miss into a hit. Roll the die and add it to the attack roll. And I have 4 potent aptitude because it uses my potent aptitude uses my intelligence modifier. So I have 2 left after this. So I'm gonna roll 2d4 and add those to my numbers. So 15 and a 10.
Okay, that 15 hits. Roll the damage.
Oh wait, hold on. That was a d4. Sorry. Roll 1d6. Ooh, 6.
6 damage.
I swipe down with my blaster rifle, miss, and then lunge forward and stab him wherever.
Stab him right through the throat.
Hell
Or
yeah.
what you would think the throat would have been when he was a man.
How's he looking?
Aw.
He is dead.
Nice.
As many things I can show that he is dead. Cool. All right. 1 down, 2 rat ghouls, and a feline guard to go. Is that everything on your turn?
Yes, because I used my bonus action.
Okay. Because you would still have your movement if you would want.
Let me look. Harpoon reel. Ranged weapon attack, so that's an action. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stay. Okay, I have 30 feet of movement. Let me really quick. 30. Would I be able to move from there to there, or would I'm pretty sure. Would I get an attack of opportunity from one of these rat ghoul if I go behind them? I guess it also doesn't really make sense because I'd kind of be pushing through them.
Yeah, plus
wanna-
you'd have to be going over the dead body, which I would say would be half
hinder
speed.
movement.
So you could only
Okay.
make it to 25 feet, and then that would be right here, I believe. Yeah.
Right on top of them. Yeah. Okay. So I am going to. What size are the rat ghoul? Medium.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Really?
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Mute yourself. Why? Why?
Are you muted?
No.
Mute yourself.
Mute yourself, bud. Love you, Colin.
I just really want to know
By
what's
the way,
going
this
on.
fireball.
Man is
Yeah,
a
just
little drunk.
I thought he just had training.
Online training.
Was he drinking beer during his online training?
No,
Not
Fireball
beer.
and Coke.
Oh my god.
So that's
Um,
okay.
Okay, so Riot, do you do anything?
Nothing makes sense. I think Riot's wary of Lord Ekbo, but he wants to protect him simply because he has information. So he's gonna stay right there and just kind of like hold guard, keep an awareness, just kind of be like looking at the guard and the rat ghouls that are still alive and looking back, making sure Lord's okay.
Okay, cool. All right, so now the Feline Guard is...
Oh wait, do I have to take an action to make a check to save against the
Yes. Wow, we didn't do disadvantage on your attack. Oh, I
Well,
forgot.
actually we did because the
We did.
first rolls were lower rolls.
Oh, they were. Hey, all right, cool. Whew.
It all shakes out.
Thank
It's
goodness.
a learning
'Cause I
process.
thought about that too. Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Okay, it's 8 plus.
Eight
You
plus
make
2?
it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was 8 plus 3, but if it meets, it beats.
Oh, that's right.
Woohoo!
I kind of like shake my head. If you were listening closely, you might hear like a little zap from inside my head unit, and I just kind of like come to a little bit.
Coming out of the chimney, the grate kicks out, and a slimy, dust-covered in mud and leaves is none other than Anson Dustus.
Right. His character portrait came out as soon as you said that, right on time.
Oh my god.
Is he in the chat yet?
I don't know if he's
The
made it.
slimy, muddy,
Hopefully not.
deviant,
Oh,
slimy, muddy, sex deviant.
Let's see. I need to have his initiative rolled.
Uh-oh.
He kicks open the grate, takes a look, and then he
Whoa.
goes back in.
He's first.
Hmm.
Shooting
back.
at me. Oh,
Well, actually, that works perfect because
That's kind of how he rolls.
he would actually. We were about to do the Feline Guard, but he would go next. Let's see. Colin, are you there? Oh no, he's not there.
Damn.
He got him.
He's figuring it out.
That's his term, getting out of the chimney.
Yeah. Colin. Hey, can you see the map?
Hold on. I tried to do this all before, and then it just put me right on.
Don't worry, I gave you a cool entrance.
I don't believe you.
It was cool in its own, in a way.
In an Anson kind of way.
Oh God.
But it is actually your turn. You rolled initiative, and it's your turn.
Okay. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna shoot. How many bad guys?
3. 2 are closest to you.
All right. I'll shoot the one who's closest.
Perfect. Just a regular shot?
I'll hold on.
It's a rat ghoul.
Oh Jesus Christ! I've heard about these.
You fought these.
Don't tell me you're hauling rat ghouls. It's loading.
Also, Colin, just a little fun fact. If you position your character in a line like this that I'm demonstrating between you, if you put the rat ghoul directly between you and another person in this situation, Jake, that's considered flanking, and that would give you and Jake advantage on, I believe, melee attack rolls for as long as you're in a line. So it can be a straight line, or it can be
Wow.
diagonal like this.
Why the fuck would we not do that? Let's do that.
Well, for one
Like-
thing,
like
you would
do
want
this
to. I would advise shooting and then moving.
Yeah.
Shoot first, move later.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause-
know. I'm kind of a cowboy, and I don't shoot unless I'm shot at.
Okay.
Like a guy coming up to me at a bar and pulling a gun out at me is not enough for me to shoot first.
Okay, Colin, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna shoot,
Hold on.
or are you gonna go up
Yeah,
and stab him?
I'm gonna shoot and then move to the right.
Okay. I will go ahead and roll that for you.
Thanks. My screen is literally frozen.
And that hits
Boom.
for 4 points of damage.
That's hot.
He's going down.
Dead?
No, not that down. Just he's going down in health points.
He's going down in an earlier round.
Condition is declining.
Despite being slightly confused by this mud-covered, leaf-strewn, mad, disgusting-looking man bursting out of the chimney, the Feline guard
Relax.
is going to disregard him, and he's going to do a he's going to actually do a multi-attack of 3 shots with his blaster rifle. So that's, and the first one is going to be against Quoth, then Riot, then Ekbo.
Oh, he's attacking me.
Yes, he is.
That means I can hit it back.
Yes.
Nice. Well, I guess he has to hit me first.
Well, the first one was against you, and that's an 18.
That does hit me.
And then Riot, that's a 17.
That is a hit.
And then he also hit Ekbo.
Damage? Does Lord Ekbo get any cover from me, or does he have a line of sight on him?
You know, he doesn't, but I'm going to have him move to the side and do that.
Damn it. I'm sorry, Alert. I meta screwed you.
So, let's see. So he's going to attack. So that's 12 damage to Quoth, 11 to Riot, and
Damn.
I'm sorry, how much?
11.
11.
Ouchie.
And 8 to Lord Ekbo.
Ignore that.
Okay. And with that, he's going to end his turn. And it's going to be Quoth's turn now.
Alright. I got 12 points of damage. Let's see. Well, I guess, since I'm flanking the rat ghoul in front of me, right, have advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to draw or take my blade, enter the third form, Juyo, getting rid of the my proficiency bonus to the attack, but increasing my crit range by 1, and I'm going to take a swipe at the Rakghoul. So wasn't even necessary. Got a crit.
Nice. You take the sword and you do like a flourish with it, and the Rakghoul stops, and then its shoulders start falling, and its shoulders fall, but its legs are still standing as the top half flops to the floor.
All right.
All right, Travis Scott, sicko mode.
Oh,
It's
then
still
I'll
alive.
set that
No, I'm kidding.
in between the other Rakghoul and the rest of the party. And I don't know. If I go here, does that count as flanking? Or no?
Yeah, that would.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'll do that then. And I'll attack again as a bonus action. The other. Alright, so that is a 16.
That hits.
Alright. For 9 points of damage.
Hold on. Let me. Fuck. So the. Cool. You do a big old slice down his shoulder, but he's still standing.
Alright.
And
That's my turn.
perfect. Well, that guy doesn't have a turn, and that guy doesn't have a turn, so now it's just his turn. And what he's going to do is he's going to go ahead and try and this one's better. That's the same. He's going to bite at Onsen, because Onsen is new flesh. That's a 23. 23 hits. Onsen, you take 6 damage. And would you please roll a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. When he bites, when he takes a bite at you, and you see like a little like purple lines, like little like jagged lines where the bite was, but they spread like an inch, and then they kind of retreat back, and you shake your head, and you're fine.
Wait.
But you did take 6 damage. So.
Okay. So I have 19.
Yes. It is now Brillig's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little closer here first. I'm gonna just run down these stairs and kind of come here. And then I'm gonna cast... Ooh, you okay over there?
Yeah. Before.
I'm gonna cast... Oh, I'm gonna cast Malicia, which makes people dizzy and lose their balance.
Ooh.
at the guard, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw or fall prone.
Okay. Oh What's this against?
Is it the... Sorry,
No worries.
I was trying to remember last time. Is it the power... oh, sorry. It's not that one. Is it the power save
DC?
DC? Is that what it is?
I think so.
Okay, that's 13.
That sounds right. He beat it.
Damn. He might just feel like a wave of nausea for a moment. Give me that. Give me that. He almost pukes and then he rallies.
Oh, also, I guess, I'll make known to you that when you try and do this to him, you can sense that it's unnaturally a bit harder with him. Like, it was a lot easier. It was pretty easy actually. He didn't even like. And anything else on your turn?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Now it is going to be Lurt Ekbo's turn. And he is going to... Ooh. So beautiful. He's going to stick out that that tech glove of his, pointing at the guard, and some electricity is going to shoot out of it, and the guard is just kind of going to like bat it away, unfortunately.
Damn.
And it is now Riot's turn.
Buddy.
How's the guard looking? Pretty healthy?
Yeah, he's pretty decent. Wait. Has anybody hit him yet?
He's strunk.
I don't think anybody's even hit him yet. Because you tried to hit him and failed, and Lurt tried to hit him and failed.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, he's fine.
Mm.
So, I am going... Let me double check rapid reconstruction. Yes. I'm gonna do me one of those. And get back 11.
Nice.
Literally repair all the damage that was done to me.
Hell yeah.
That's really handy.
Nice.
And I am... So I think my Riot just kind of shivers and then extends his wrist. Also, apparently, as a Class 4 droid, I don't need a tech focus to cast my powers. And I may end up changing this because I think I want it to be related to my character background. But I think my tech casting powers, I kind of feel like I want a Trigun Vash the Stampede robot hand, where his hand just kind of falls back and his wrist, some kind of cool device gets exposed, and that's going to be his tech.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he casts his tech powers from my exposed wrist. I kind of look down at it in confusion, because I won't decanonize the fact that I was using wrist pad.
Mm-hmm.
I go to use my wrist pad, I start touching it, but then my hand just kind of detaches and does that thing, and then I shoot a... Wait, why do I have 2 crit? That's
I
fine.
think
I unleash a cryogenic volley on this point. Wait, I don't think it's an attack roll. Let me double check. Each
I think that was 10 damage. That wasn't to hit. That was just damage.
Yeah, so that's the 3d6. Okay, so, yeah. Each creature in a 5-foot radius, I center it here so nobody gets hit in the 5-foot radius, must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d6 cold damage and gains 1 slowed level until the start of your next turn. On a successful save, creature takes half as much damage and isn't slowed. So he has to get 14 or above my power save DC.
He beats it.
Okay, so he takes 5 damage, and
Okay.
that's it.
Cool.
He's a little chilly.
Hey, you know what? Nice,
Riot
you know,
just
don't
kind of
knock
like-
being chilly. It's uncomfortable.
Riot is now just kind of like consumed, just staring at his wrist, like, checking it out.
Ekbo pats you on the back and is like, you are learning, my son. Batman. My son, Batman. You're learning. Cool. And now it is Anson Dustus.
my designation.
Okay. Let's see. How do I move my character?
You can click on him and drag.
See, you say that. Oh, I did it. Okay. I'm gonna do.
This guy's dead. Right here.
Oh, he
Actually,
is?
yeah, this is the only rat ghoul that's alive.
Yeah, and if you stay at the original position that you were at, you get advantage on a melee attack, I believe.
Wait, did we decide that we could if I can? Okay, I was gonna do a penetrating shot. Will that? Oh, never mind. It wouldn't even shoot diagonally. Okay, well then fuck it.
If you want to step away,
Alright, then I won't
like
move.
step back and then shoot one of your special shots, you can do that. Or you can stay close and get advantage on your attack roll
I actually
with the
don't
hidden
need
blade.
any of my rolls.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty good at the game, and if you guys could just kind of get to where my level is, that would be nice. In a couple of minutes, my character sheet is gonna load, and a disarming shot doesn't do anything for me, right? Would it just like?
Yeah, he doesn't have any weapons. The fleeing
Would it,
guard
like,
is holding.
like- Would he have to like cool off his hand for a second, or his, whatever the fuck he attacks with?
Well, you can't really disarm anything with that. If you, well, yeah, you'd have to ask. You might hit Quoth if you do a penetrating shot. So,
All right, I'll do a penetrating shot.
you might hit Quoth.
Oh,
So if you're not
I
gonna
thought you said
stay,
both.
if you're not gonna stay here, it is probably better to move to that spot. Because I thought you were gonna do a melee attack and that would give you advantage. But if you want to move here and use penetrating shot, you could do that.
Well, penetrating shot just means he can
Penetrating
hit,
shot hurts 2 people.
and that guy's already dead.
Right, but I just didn't know if, or so I guess you could stay there and just do it. But I think if you miss though, I may be just complicating things too much about the attacks.
All right, well, this guy, this Raftar seems almost dead, so I'm gonna move. And of course, if I move, it's gonna close out my character sheet. Let's see.
This is a hole right here. So if you go, say, if you like, yeah, you can go that way, definitely.
Okay.
But you have to be like here. This is a wall.
I'm gonna do.
This is a wall. You're in a cave.
Oh, I can't land there.
You can be here or here.
Can you move? Can you move me? Well done. This thing is so shitty. This game, I mean.
So you have this. You can be here. Be here. 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 Here.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as I can hit the guard, who...
Okay, I'll put you here so you're away from the Rakghoul.
Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna do a... does he have a weapon?
He does. He has 2. He's
Alright,
currently
I'll
just
do
holding a blaster
disarming
rifle.
shot.
Cool.
He has to... The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be forced to drop one item of your choice that it's holding. And I'm pretty sure that he has to roll DC equals... Yeah, place shot save, DC... What is DC?
That's what I have to... That's what the Feline Guard has to roll against. That's what he has to beat.
So
Dice count.
if you go into
8.
powers on your character sheet, there should be something called a power save DC at the top.
Okay, so 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my dexterity modifier. So I'm pretty sure that's 12.
Cool.
Yeah,
Good
proficiency
idea.
bonus is 2.
You...
Yeah, that's 12.
You shoot it out of his hand, and it goes flying. And actually it lands at your feet.
Nice.
He natty one.
Yikes.
Yeah, which is crazy. He is quite strong.
Yeah, he looks pretty beefy.
Yeah. Cool. Does
I think I
that
do
also does
damage.
damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the damage is of the same type dealt by the original attack. So should I shoot?
Yeah, so shoot regularly.
Notice the delay in when I clicked and when the sound.
So that doesn't hit, but I think it's fair to say that you disarmed him but didn't do any damage.
You're the Dragon Keeper, man.
Yeah. Okay. So now it is his turn, and he no longer has his gun, but he does have his staff. So he's going to move here, and he is going to take out his vibro staff and attack with advantage because he is flanking Quoth. That is a 22.
I'd like to see him. He hit.
For 8 kinetic damage.
I'd take those. Ouchie, boys. What else? What else does he got?
That's all he has for now.
For now.
All right.
But he's like, how do you like that, best friend? When he does it.
As he strikes me from behind, as I had a lot of faith in him being my friend, I'm knocked out of that magical pheromone horny-induced stupor. And I turn around, and I'm like, I'll show you just how much I like that.
Show him, baby. It's your turn.
Hell yeah.
You're surrounded by enemies.
You and
That's
me.
okay. I am going to... Let's see. You know, I'm gonna take the form. I'm gonna try Juyo Vapad again.
All right.
So, and attack him, so that's a -2 to hit, but my crit range extends by 1. Whoops. And I missed. Hardcore.
Damn.
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 What were you going to show me?
Next I attack, so that's the second roll. So that's a 10 to hit, and I'm going to use my signature precision attack on that one.
This is also against the Feline.
Also, what?
This is also against the Feline, the trooper.
Yeah.
The guard.
So that's a 13 to hit.
Still doesn't make it.
Damn. Well, I guess I showed him.
Next up is the Rakghoul behind you, who is going to go for a claw attack
Bring it on.
with advantage because he's also flanking you.
Hell yeah, he is.
It's a 14.
That misses.
It misses. He yells into the air a scream of pain. Brillig, it is your turn.
Okay. I think that... Who's after me?
I'll note for you that there are rocks. There are, plentiful rocks in this. If you would like to throw any.
Yes, I was thinking about that, but also I was thinking about how I'm in a great position to use battle meditation because I think I'm close enough to Lurt and Riot to...
What's the range?
Affect them.
My Bastila uses battle meditation.
Well, okay. It's 5 feet, so it definitely gets...
Yeah,
Lurt.
that would also get Riot.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so that does some cool stuff.
Yes, it does.
Basically, yeah. So, I exude an aura out to 5 feet that boosts the morale and overall battle prowess of myself and my allies while simultaneously reducing the opposition's combat effectiveness, blah, 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 blah. Whenever we make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Cool. For how
And
long?
that's concentration, so it's until I do something else.
Nice.
Probably if I get hit. Also, the hostile creature, if he enters the meditation or if he enters the meditation, he has to make a charisma saving throw. And then, on a failed save, there's some stuff that has to happen, but we'll cross that bridge when we get
Cool.
there.
Cool. All right. Newly battle meditated Lurt Ekbo is gonna go ahead and... No, not that. No, not that. Well, actually, he's just gonna go ahead.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Can I say it makes everybody tingly and it smells like cinnamon when they're in the battle meditation aura?
First time each turn the target fails this. Okay. He's going to cast Spot the Weakness on the Feline Guard and the Rakghoul. And they're going to do some dexterity throws. So he's going to yell out some flaws in them, in their movement. And he can't really see the Rakghoul, so he's like, hey, that guy's a weirdo looking he's got a fucked up face. What's wrong with his face? And to the Feline guard, he's like, this guy doesn't seem like he had a good relationship with his mother. And
There's no need for that kind of talk.
and the Feline guard is like, oh my, what the fuck? And he's like, there's no need for that kind of talk. And so now, next time he does an attack roll, he's gonna have to subtract a d4. But in the meantime, or a saving throw. So if you want to do something that does a saving throw against him, go for it. Riot, it is your turn.
Okay.
And remember, you get a plus
+4.
d4.
Beautiful. I love it. I am going. I can use it for each attack roll or for one attack roll.
I think you can do it for either attack or,
Oh yeah, whenever you or a friendly creature within your meditation makes an attack roll,
yeah.
you can add it.
You can use it
Hell
for any
yeah.
of them.
I think you just need to stay in the 5 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
That will not be a problem because I am going to use my overcharged.
Yeah, you also have, you still have capacity boost.
Exactly.
Woo!
I'm going to use both my bonus action and regular action to make attacks with my infused blaster carbine. So it's a 15 and a 16.
Okay, the 16 hits.
And here we go. 9 energy damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool, cool. And now it is Anson Dustis' turn.
Okay. I want to do a suppressing shot on the guard.
Okay.
So same thing. He's got to roll a 12. Can you shoot for me? My thing's still frozen.
Sure. It's 22. That hits. So,
Okay.
So you, not only do you do 3 damage, nice, but you also attempt to freak him out with that, and that was 13. You said was your
12.
12?
12 is what he has to roll to not get the effects.
Okay, so fortunately, oh, wait a second.
But he has to roll. It's a wisdom throw.
He would beat it, but he has disadvantage because he's thinking about what Lord Ekbo said about him. And
Literally. This one.
now he's like freaking out a little bit and is scared of everything going on. And would run, but he can't. So let's see, what is that exactly? You've pinned him down.
So he can't move, I assume, for his next turn.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Cool. And speaking of, it is his turn. And really freaked out by everything that just happened. He's not going to move anywhere. But he is going to go ahead and take an attack with advantage against... He's shaking off the whole thing that Lord Ekbo said. And he's going to hit Quoth with his Vibro Staff for 17.
What did you overhit?
No, he rolled a 17. That hits.
that does it.
Okay, so that's 5 damage, no, not a 17 damage.
All right.
Cool. And that's all he's going to do, but Quoth, it's your turn.
All right. Quoth is going to. He is going to attack and use the form Jarkai. Let's see. To make 2 attacks.
Those both hit.
Let's see. From 16 and 13. Huh. That feels like very large.
That's +7 to hit. 18 plus 4 dex plus 1 modifier plus 2 proficiency.
Okay, yeah. They're both -2 from that.
They still both hit.
Okay.
For 11 damage.
Yeah.
Cool, that
And
is...
I'm going to use one of my maneuvers with that. So I'm going to do a disarming attack. So I get to add a d6 of damage. That's a d5. My part. Apologies. There we go.
Nice.
An extra 6 points of damage. And they need to make a forcing it to drop 1 item of your choice that it's holding, and the target must make a strength saving throw.
What's it got to meet?
14.
It drops its staff. He drops his staff.
Woo!
I made him drop it.
Nice.
Alright,
Drop
and
it
as a
down.
bonus action, I'm going to attack it. Bah.
Bruh. That hits.
18 plus 4. Okay, yes. So,
Jesus.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow.
So you take your vibro short sword and you you slice one of his hands that what used to be holding the rifle, and you do a slice up his chest, and he looks at the other Rakghoul and he's like, follow the others, and you slice down the rest of his chest, opening it up with black blood coming out as he dies.
Hell yeah. I like the specification.
We need a PG-13.
And the final Rakghoul, hearing those words, is going to disengage and hop down this hole.
Oh,
I don't like that.
And combat ends. Unless you'd like to, well, you can follow him, but it won't exactly be combat yet.
What was the last thing he said?
So I'd follow the others.
Follow the others. I don't know what that means.
hang on. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Can I try to pull him back up?
Yeah, is that your reaction?
You-
Yeah?
Sure, why not?
Well, it is your turn, so, I mean, he's climbed down the hole,
Get all the way to there, but I can do that because I have my double speed thing.
cool.
Oh, speed
Um,
thing.
He's about 20 feet down.
Okay, let me see if I can force pull him back up.
Nice.
And I'm as I run over there, I'm gonna request some reinforcement if this works. All right, you guys. If this works, oh, I guess it'll have to be the do, 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 do. Yeah, it says object or medium slash smaller creature, and you said he's medium earlier.
Yeah, no, he is.
So, gonna blah 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 blah. He has to make a strength saving throw against 13. It's probably
He makes it.
gonna be. Darn.
But you're
I
able to
just
slow
saw
his fall for a little bit.
Well, I'm
Well, he's climbing
Oh,
down,
hell,
and you
okay.
like, boom, and he keeps crawling down.
He has to work a little harder.
Yeah,
He'll tell tales of the tiny bunny who.
I don't think he can speak.
He'll just be like.
Is combat over?
And that would end combat for now. I would like to clarify. Well, congratulations, you defeated the Feline Guard and the Rat Ghouls. The Feline Guard is definitely a bit of a buff guy, so nice job with that. I would like to clarify here, this is not a slimy chimney. The chimney itself is actually rather clean. It was the series of misadventures that Anson Dustis went through to get here that caused him to be covered in mud and slime.
I have a
Well,
little
I
bit of
imagine
banana cream
that,
pie still on my face.
I imagine that while he was climbing through it, he made the chimney slimy.
Yes, that's true.
That's where the modifier came from.
That's true.
My first action that I would like to take is to investigate this wreck ghoul directly in front of me. I kneel down and begin inspecting its head. Of brain chip, some kind of technological mind control device, or any sort of evidence of that. Would that be a medicine roll or a investigation?
I'll just do investigation.
Good, because my medicine is 0.
Hi, pizza.
16.
Cool. So you find the collar around it has this insignia, and it's basically it's concentric circles, and it's got 2 red dots on either side, 2 like little LED lights, 2 not LED, you know what I mean, 2 little lights on either side, and then at the top of it, yes, space LEDs, and then at the top are 2 little spikes that jut into the rat ghoul itself.
Okay. Does this collar seem to have any sort of that I can tell? Basically, what I'm trying to find out is, can these collars be used to record or report information? I'm concerned about that rat ghoul getting away, and then another like Feline Guard looking at the collar and like checking a camera on it or checking instructions,
I see.
like the last thing that was said to it or something like that. Like, can this collar be accessed?
You do not find any recording equipment on this collar.
Okay. So if he felt it was better to send so Riot's thinking if he actually, hold on. Where's my clownfish?
Hmm.
Gotta get a character. There we go.
I find it curious that he sent the rat ghoul away instead of using it to help him aid in his fight. He must have sent him on a very important mission of some kind. I believe it would behoove us to make egress as far away as possible from the Black Sun.
We're at the Black Sun, right?
Yeah, one of their swoop bike facility.
Okay.
It would behoove us to make egress as soon as possible. A full retreat.
I also search the body of the fleeing guard really quick. Another 16.
Nice. You find 50 credits. And hold on, where are they? Some giggle dust, is that what it's called? So funny.
Oh, girly giggles.
Girly giggles. You find some giggle dust spice.
Damn.
Giggle Dust was a spice variant that was a sandy brown color and came ellipses Star Wars Galaxy's trading card.
For the next minute, when the substance is applied, a creature experiences a high that allows them to roll an additional d4 when making an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw using dexterity.
So it's cocaine.
Yes, because if at the end of the high, the creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or experience a low that lasts 10 minutes. In which case they must roll a d4 and subtract the result when making an ability check.
Not
Wow.
talking about drugs. I don't want to get demonetized.
Spices, not drugs.
But then taking it again would negate those effects, so we have gamified
It would double. It would double the effects both ways. So at the end of the next one, it'd be -8.
Great, we've gamified addiction. Awesome. I love it.
Oh, at the end of the low, you must resist a Constitution saving throw to resist addiction.
Oh my god. How many units of Giggle Dust uses of it did I find?
3.
My inventories 3. Okay. Not 13. 3.
You guys did get some spices from Gelvlicht, by the way.
I did not mark those.
I'll just tell you the names of them. You can look them up later for use in combat. Glitterstim. Glitterstim, Salona, Andrus. There you go.
Can I put that in my inventory?
Up to the party who has them, but
Oh, I see. Okay, then good. Then I don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think we would give it to Onsen. It would be like,
I would find them and take them when I want them.
So by the time he came back through the slimy chimney, those spices were not in his inventory.
he had a real bender.
The mud was from the Glitterstim bender, the slime was from the Salona bender,
You would not
and the leaves were from
believe
the Andrus bender.
what I've been through.
I'm sure we wouldn't. Where have you been?
Let's just
You missed the
go to a
swoop
place.
bike race.
What's that say again?
I said, let's just say I had to go to a place.
Well, all right.
You have assuaged my fears.
Those huts won't be bothering us anymore.
You took care of the huts?
I took care of some huts. Yeah.
The huts have been after me since some stuff went down. So thank you very much, Batman. Thank you very much, Batman.
And this he's called Minot Man.
Okay, so you there's an entrance. There's the front door entrance. There's the chimney you guys came in through, and there's the door that was locked by a hand scanner and password.
Slimy Chimney seems kind of promising, actually, if Anson was able to sneak in here without any problems.
Yeah. There's also nothing stopping us from just going out the way we came.
I'm like the
Do what
tiny
we
chicken guy.
want.
Anson, were you followed before you got into the chimney?
I was super high, so I don't know.
Well, you came through unscathed,
Basically.
albeit slimy.
Full retreat, and I say, stay close to me, Lord Ekbo.
And I
will
make my way
do.
to the chimney. Wait, what did you say?
Will do.
I go up to the chimney and I squat in the position with my hands folded on top of each other in the universal sign of Lord Ekbo. Stand on my robotic hands and step up.
Cool.
It's amazing how well that translates.
All right, so you guys are able to get up through the chimney, and safely, and you see your swoop bikes still there. Next to the swoop bikes, from Morgan, you see, like, it's kind of like a rickshaw without a front, and it's like smoking. And there's some panels missing. And Anson, you recognize this as how you got here. You didn't have to run with it, but it's a horseless rickshaw.
Perfect.
Personless
Can I-
rickshaw.
Can I put Roger on my back?
Roger's riding with Ekbo,
Mother-
right? Or no, that was just to get through the chimney. Yeah, you guys have
No, I'm definitely like I'm not taking my eyes off Lord Ekbo until I get what I want from him. He is under my protection.
well,
I think Anson like comes up to my bike and like points at his back. He's like, "Huh?" And I'm just like, step back from.
well, one of you has to. You guys have 3 bikes, 1 rickshaw, and Lord Ekbo doesn't have any way to get back, unless you split a bike.
I think I'll take the bike because of my piloting expertise, and I'll let Lurt ride on the back with me.
Okay, cool.
Plus, I could probably also ride on the back of a swoop bike because I'm wee.
Hold on. Can I whisper? How do you whisper in this again? What's exactly the?
/W space type the name of the character name. So I could type /WGM, or I could type /W Brillig, or Quoth, or Anson. Or wait, no, I would have to
Drop
type
your butt.
John.
You don't need to whisper to alert Expo because he's not a person.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Nobody read that. That's so annoying. I literally whispered and then it didn't whisper.
You have to type the name.
I did.
Who are you sending it to?
Don't worry about it.
Well, if it's a player character, I think you can only whisper to player characters or GM.
I did.
Did you whisper to GM?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
There you go.
God damn it! Keep closing out my character sheet. I fire my gun into the air for no reason.
All right, well, let's go.
That's
Before
so
people
annoying.
come out.
Anyways, okay. So yeah, this you guys head back to Mycross. Well, do you head back to Mycross or do you go to Andurgo's port? This would be your
I tried really hard not to read it, but I also read a little bit of it, tiny bit. But it didn't sink in. I just looked at it. I read.
Picture's worth 1,000 words.
So I think the only reason we really need to go back now is to save the
Kushiban!
Kushiban from Gelvlicht, and be sure not to turn over Lord Ekbo. And as well as our side quest of getting the art, which one of those paintings might be one of those arts stolen. And what's our main quest? What were we assigned by the rebels to do exactly?
The rebels assigned you to get the Bendu Shadow, which is currently under maintenance at Andurgo's port.
Okay.
But then
Andurgo's
Ekbo
port
was
is
like,
really-
"Hey, come rescue me, or the Huts and the Gev and the Black Sun will all be after you."
So I guess while we're riding, he said rescue him and they'll be after us? I thought they wanted to keep him. So wouldn't rescuing him put us in danger? I guess I asked him that.
So, Lurt, what danger do you find yourself in
Well,
with the Huts and the Black Sun?
yeah, okay. So here's what happened: is the Gev came to me and they were like, "Can you help us with this spice deal with the Black Sun?" And I said, "Sure." You know, Taurus, you're an old friend, and he was kind of the go-between. And I was like, "Okay, that works." You know, well, I'll help with this spice. But then, one of my friends, Hermie Odal, contacted me and was like, "Hey, we Huts want. I heard you got some spices, so we'll pay you double for them." So I made a deal with them, and I think the Black Sun figured that out. Because I guess the droid I reprogrammed to kill everybody kind of fucked up. And yeah, so now the spices are who knows where, and the Black Sun don't have them, and the Gev don't have them, and the Huts don't have them, and all of them think that they should have them. So kind of fucked here. But I thought, maybe Pores could help out. But don't worry, I did use your names, and I said that it was your idea with the Black Sun, so.
Oh, great. Excellent.
Well, I didn't use your names, I don't know your names, but I said whoever is the Bendu Shadow.
Well, at least the repair guy will know who we are.
Sorry, I've been practicing with the whisper thing. That one obviously didn't work. Right? Did you get my whisper?
No whisper. I just see. I read it and learnt the skirt Ekbo.
Okay. Talking.
You would type that, except without the quotation marks, and then you would type your message.
It's not at all what I typed in. I typed in exclamation mark whisper, and then I typed out and then they appeared from the chat.
It's /W is how you would spell.
And you have to type the name. If you type /W and then start a name, you'll see a little box come up.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Onsen is sending me very sexual messages, guys.
Nice.
Well, watch out for him.
Because I'm horny.
Okay, so
You didn't have enough. You didn't have enough huts.
There's a lot of sexual tension in that smiley face. Well,
It is in the opinion of this rational, logical, emotionless droid that we make our egress upon the Vendu Shadow attempt to see if it's fully repaired and make our escape.
Oh,
What about
Riot,
food?
you're anything but an emotionless droid. Don't you understand who you are?
Whoa.
Does not compute.
Well, does
Oh, you
Computes a
poor
little, but I do not
droid.
understand why it computes.
You poor droid. Take me back to my safe house and I will show you.
I'm gonna roll insight again. See if he's.
I'm gonna roll inside again to see if he's being nasty.
You did say that as riots, so he did hear some of that.
I am going to roll insight to analyze what you just said to me.
He's
What the fuck is insight?
he knows he knows about you and he wants you to he wants you to know as well. And he doesn't have intentions of harming you.
Me.
Are we saying this while we're on our swoop bikes, or are we waiting to go?
You're on your swoop bikes. I'm assuming it's just Riot and Ekbo having a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we just leave the rickshaw there?
Rickshaw can be attached to one of the bikes.
Yeah.
We're towing it.
You know what? I'm taking this rickshaw. I'm taking it. Pivot, no. Cool. So where do you guys want to go?
What are our options again? I know we can go
Well-
to the Alert Ekbo's house.
Quoth's been staying at the Mandalorian Temple. There's the bars you guys have frequented and the inn there. There's Ekbo's safe house. There's the Gelvlicht's apartment or office at the racetrack. The bars are also where you agreed to meet with Pruneface. But
Wait, we agreed to meet with Pruneface?
well, that's where you know you can find him. You didn't agree to meet him.
Okay. I don't want to let Pruneface down.
I think maybe we should first bring Lur Ekbo to his safe house. Or we should see if it's safe for him to be there.
Okay. All right.
Even though I'm eager to get to save the Kushiban, I think we need to come up with a plan.
And
Cause-
Agreed. Very
Ekbo,
logical and calculated of you.
also, and I have a weapon at the safe house that will help us take out Gel and everyone who has wronged me.
Yes, we need to get the Kushiban out at all costs.
Well, Ekbo, you will be my navigator. Show me the way.
Okay.
Let me show
So you guys make it back to Mycross. And it's a pretty bustling city, so you can make your way in there. It's like, kind of like Coruscant. So you can ride your speeder bikes through. There's dozens of other, not dozens, there's hundreds of other, thousands of speeder bikes crossing through, And Ekbo leads you to his safe house, which is a shitty apartment building.
Yeah.
And takes you up to the door. And you see that the door handle has been blasted open.
God damn these exposed corners.
Shit.
Interesting.
Well, it seems like this is no longer a safe house.
I
Safe home.
ready my blaster carbine, and I say,
Prepared to breach. Lurt, you lead the way.
Why do I need to lead the way? Why can't the Mandalorian lead the way?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Recalculating. Mandalorian lead the way. Prepared to breach.
I can do some sneaky sneak-in to see if there's any
Before I reach, I
clues.
Wait,
use
actually-
second wind to heal
I do-
myself for 1d10.
In the early days of the Clone Wars,
Are there any alternative entrances to the safe house?
No. There's just the door. I've only been staying here for a little bit, so.
No chimneys or windows?
There's a window. It's 123 floors up.
I kick the door in.
You kick the door in.
Yeah,
If you would like to roll a perception.
sure.
Cool.
13.
You see an apartment that has been ransacked. Technology pieces across strewn throughout the floor, and drawers pulled out, and closet emptied, and all that. The rug, space rug is ripped up, all that jazz. And there's a
The Sprugs for short.
Sprug, right? And then there's a little hologram in the center of the room. And oh shoot, I should have. You see the a hologram pop up of it's a very tall looking alien. Messy. Let me make one.
You hate to see it.
You see the hologram of Hermiodal,
Oh.
and he's and it's a recording. And he says, "Ekbel, Ekbel, you you owe us money."
Do you guys know this dude?
This is a
Not
new guy.
personally.
No, but I love this. I love this character.
You owe us money,
Enjoy.
and you're gonna pay up. The huts always collect. Always. And I'm coming back with Essence Man.
Is anybody turned on?
I like gesture towards
I'm afraid not.
the butt.
And it replays. Ekman, you owe us money and spices.
Have you been practicing this all day?
That was, no. Does that sound like I've been practicing it?
I don't know. I feel like it's probably
Okay, I've always,
No.
I did think of this character and I was like, he would have a really funny voice. That'd be fun to do that voice. And Ekbo walks over and picks it up and turns it off.
Permanently sticking out.
Yeah. It looks like the huts have found me. We need to move fast before they arrive. Riot. Come follow me. And he goes over to one of the walls, and he puts his tech glove against the wall, and it lights up and pops open, and there's a crate. It's a metal crate, and he walks over and he hands it over to you.
I take the crate.
Inside this crate, Riot, is your true self. Your complete self. Who you are. Take the plunge, Riot. Open it up.
Take the what?
Take the plunge. Open it up.
Okay. Everyone's around me, right? We didn't go into a secret.
No, yeah, you guys are just in the room.
Okay. I set the box down on a nearby table. Is there a table in here that hasn't been flipped over or destroyed?
Yeah.
I set the box on the table. Excuse me, Riot sets the box on the table and kind of stares at it for a moment. Robotic hands on the lid. Looks over it. Alert. Does he have a face or I look back at the box and I open it.
Inside, you find a rusted, battle-worn head of a B1 battle droid. And
Riot was a V1?
and a hologram pops up out from the box, and a video plays. And what I'm going to do is I have it here, and I'm going to play it on here on stream, and I'm going to send the link to you guys for you guys to watch on your own as well, and we'll play it together.
Okay, do we want to sync up the watch or just
Yeah, let's sync it up.
pause?
Pause at 1? At 000?
000?
Mine's that's not for me.
Oh, okay. Colin, you want to just come in here?
Yeah. Hold your space horses.
Alright, time to play.
You coming, Con?
Alright. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold your space.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Christine and Jake, you ready?
Let it buffer a little bit. The suspense is killing me. Oh no, someone dropped out.
It's alright.
Play video.
Alright. Are you ready?
Play video.
Yeah.
Alright. 3.
In the early days of the Clone Wars, Count Dooku grew concerned with the weaknesses posed by the battle droids. He approached us in the Techno Union with a proposal, designing true soldiers. Clones were able to think independently, have personalities that benefited their missions while still remaining loyal. That's the issue with current droid sentience. No balance. So we began working on a droid that would have 2 brains in one, mirroring a Skurkullan brain structure. And also human. I drew up the plans for one, but I hit a wall early on. It was then that she came. Miriam. A Chiss. A woman like no being I'd ever met. Warm but calculating, driven but thoughtful. She gave me ideas I could never have considered. 2 droids, each with their own half of a brain, working in tandem to learn and evolve until time would come for them to unite and become one. First they would go out into the galaxy, learn and experience, evolve until it was time. Right, you were designed to be the right brain, individualistic, rebellious, creative, inventive. Your brother, Q13-T, designed to be methodical and analytical. Unfortunately, something occurred on that mission you were sent on that reset your personality. I did not want you to go, but Miriam insisted. She said it was time. I haven't seen her since. Whatever happened to you happened to Q13-T as well. When I found him, he was a blank slate. I knew the only way to fix him and you was to combine your brains and achieve your true form. Quiet riot.
Wow.
Bruh.
Bruh. I see what you did there.
I'm gonna go back.
Hold on, I have to unmute everybody because
Wait, I have to
there's
piss.
that goes.
Go for it. In the bathroom.
I couldn't figure out how to mute everyone, so I actually didn't watch it yet, so I'm gonna watch it right now.
Oh, sorry.
It was too many noises at once.
Watch it. I'm gonna deafen myself real quick.
I have the script I can read off in my normal voice if anybody would like.
They were matching. Miriam. Can we give a special shout out to Tobar?
Yes. Shout out to Tobar.
Or I'll tell you later. But it involves the letters N, P, and C.
Nice.
No penis, Colin.
No penis guy.
Yeah. Alright, let me make my drink. Alright, I'll be back though. What was that?
Good to see you too, Tobar.
What's up, boys?
Yeah.
Quiet. Riot. Oh, I love it. Oh my god.
I literally thought of it like so long ago. I thought of the pun and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Same amount of letters and numbers. Oh my god.
And then I was like, oh my god, I can do the whole like right side brain, left side brain. This is too perfect.
Oh my god.
So,
I
Right, what do you have to say?
let me see. Clownfish returned to me. Okay. Okay.
This does not compute.
He said the line! He said the line!
I know what that is.
I think Riot's hands are still on the lid, and he's just staring at the head, and I think that's all that he says. And he just keeps on staring at the head inside the box.
Right. It is now time. You are half of my perfect weapon. Together with your brother, I can combine you and create the perfect droid. The perfect soldier. Do you believe you are ready?
Hold on, I gotta think of the perfect thing to say. He takes his hands off the lid and gently cradles the head in his hands, and he turns towards Lurdekbo, and I think he pulls it kind of close to his chest, but looks at Lurt and says,
What will this modification entail?
Essentially, I will take out Quiet's processor and put his modifications, his evolutions into your mind. This will allow you to gain his abilities, his modules, his parameters. And in game. I'll tell you that it will give you new abilities, and well, okay. I'll just tell you, you will get you can analyze quiet and you get dark vision, translation program, translocate, +2 tech points, assess the situation, and energetic burst, and +1 to intelligence. But you do not know what his mission parameters were, what memories he has, if there are any underlying control things going on inside of his head that would come along with that. You don't know that. If you would like to refuse, Ekbo offers you the option of putting your processor into a new robot body, and that would give you targeting shot, wireline, homing rockets, +1 to either strength or dex, and you would no longer look like you no longer be a conspicuous battle droid. But you wouldn't get memories back or anything like that from Quiet. But you would be able to like hold on to him.
That's quite a choice.
There are pluses and minuses to both. Both of them fit into the story or character that you would like. There isn't a wrong or a right answer. Or is there? Don't just this is a choice of your player and character fully. Tell you what.
Ever.
Well,
I was gonna say, does he have to decide right now?
tell you what. As you are waiting, the television has been crackling on and off, and it crackles on for a little bit, and as a news report comes along the TV, and it says, "Breaking news. Conte City has fallen. No one is allowed in or out of the city. Reports of people going missing and dead in the streets."
Damn.
Damn.
The news report shakes right out of a trance, and he looks again at the head, and he says,
Ever since cowering on again in Coruscant, I had new parameters, none given by the CIS, none given by anyone I knew, but they were there, and they were parameters to seek out information, the missing information, locked in my circuitry.
and he looks down at the head again. And he says,
I had a computing operation that I could not decode or comprehend. And I now believe it to be what organics seem to call sentimentality.
and I present the head to Lurdek Bo, and I tell him,
Please try to maintain the structural integrity of Q13T's cerebral shell in the operation, or in the maintenance.
and I give the brain to Lurdek Bo.
So you to what?
I
would like you to install a quiets processor into me.
This will alter you. There will not be a quiet or a riot. It will be quiet riot. You can either... So yeah, it's a choice between quiet riot or riot 2 plus quiet. We can we're ending it here, so we can make this decision next week.
Riot 3, quieting.
I say,
I would like to give myself a new designation.
Son of a bitch.
You may now call me R4 MPG. Rampage.
So, are you combining with quiet?
yes,
Wait, R4 what?
R4 MPG. Rampage.
Nice.
Okay. Gotcha. You will have... Okay, I just want to make sure you get that you're not going to be riot by doing this.
Yeah, no, this is kind of the character arc now. Riot's been... He needs to uncover the story of like what happened on the mission.
Mm-hmm.
When he regained consciousness on Coruscant, the memories were gone. He didn't have a mission. He didn't have a purpose, and his purpose ended up becoming... He didn't know where it came from, who gave him this mission, but like droids, they operate on not contingencies, but there's like another word for parameters, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how robots, computers think.
So, okay, yeah, what I'm saying is that, like, to fuse with quiet is to fuse into the robot that was the ultimate ending of Quiet and Riot, of their programming, to become Quiet Riot. So is Rampage different than that? Or is that just going to be your name for it?
No, I just wanted to be dramatic. Rampage is my new name now that I will be installing a new chip into... Because I'm keeping the same body up. I'm not doing the new body thing and holding the head. I gave the thing to Lurdek Bo to kind of wordlessly say, install the chip into me, Riot.
Okay.
Make me... I say, like, make me
into Quiet Riot. But call me
Designation Rampage.
Designation Rampage.
Nice. Wonderful.
Ah, yeah.
Foreshadows.
Ba-da-da,
No, we can't afford that. We can't afford that. All right. And that ends the session. So much combat, so much lore unveiled. And next session we'll pick up again. Are we good for next Wednesday?
I think so.
That'd be the 4th.
TVA.
November 4th. Fun stuff. All right. Thanks, guys. Goodbye, Twitch.
Goodbye.